Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. You got some new music out.
Working on it, yeah.
Well, I guess that's sort of the big questions here too, because we've heard "Damaged One" and it's a great song, but there's been no further announcement. Is this something you guys are still messing with, or what's?
No, it's in the can. We've finished the album. It's coming out, I believe, in October. We don't have a solid release date, but somewhere in there.
Very
when
exciting.
It'll be released. I think October 5th.
Well, that's the good news. That's the best part of the news, then.
Yeah.
Well, let's get the nuts and bolts of this then. I'd love to hear about this record. I mean, is there a story? What can we expect? What's the press hook here?
Well, it's all rock and roll. It's not a bluesy record or a rootsy record. It's pretty much rock pop.
Any reason for that specifically?
Well, we like to mix it up. You know, our last record, Black Beehive, was pretty blues intensive, and we've done a couple blues projects. Robert Johnson one, and Willie Dixon one more recently, and we're just looking to get back to rock and roll.
Does that help scratch the itch when you got it?
It's been an incredible education. Also, I mean, it became more of a wound than an itch ultimately, in the sense of a very life-changing thing for all of us, I think. You know, just to be in a different band with incredible blues musicians.
Yeah, and some of these, go ahead and name some of those blues musicians, because I've seen the list.
Well, on the first one we had Hubert Sumlin, Charlie Musselwhite, David Honeyboy Edwards, Cedric Burnside, Ruthie Foster, B.B. King was on one of the recordings. Our more recent one was with Mud Morganfield, Muddy Waters' son, Billy Branch, Chicago blues harmonica player, and Ronnie Baker Brooks. Oh, also a vocalist named Erica Brown. So we had these really big bands playing one person's catalog. So it was very much a school for me.
I guess that's the interesting thing, because, you know, for a genre that you guys have sort of been known for coming in and out of, to still find a way to get something new out of it after, 30 some odd years at this point, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just starting to enjoy learning, and there's a lot to be done. It's great.
And when we turn around for, you know, this record that's about to come out, and I'll bring up that number again, because after 30 some odd years, you know, trying to still find things to say and not repeat yourself. I mean, how important is that part, or do you guys just find it, you know, that you can get comfortable and just get in the groove?
Well, as a writer, that's really the most difficult thing. Looking at a blank page over decades. I had a psychiatrist once tell me, when you've done something for 17 years, it's time to do something else. But I've found myself more interested and more engaged as my career has gone on. I think partly because I've learned more deeply about different kinds of music, which has inspired me. We mentioned blues, but also folk, and I've found great inspiration from studying, just learning and loving music more and more. So I'm enjoying learning, and as a songwriter, I'm enjoying, because I think I understand more about life.
Yeah, hopefully.
So I find my songwriting is, I think I'm onto some things in my songwriting now, and so that's exciting.
Yeah, was there a moment on this record that sort of surprised you with those, you know, themes in mind there?
Yeah, well, the Damaged one's a great example. One of the big themes that has been really fruitful for me is conflict. And I love the idea that intimacy and conflict are closely related. Pleasure and conflict are related. So I found in my songwriting, I call it triple entendre, which is, you know, I'm using metaphors that everybody understands are about sex, but the sexual metaphor is really a bigger metaphor than that. So it's been a fun thing for me to explore.
The two other songs, there were two songs last year, right? Were they last year? New World Horizon and Wipeout Turn?
Uh-huh.
Are those a part of these sessions, or were those just standalone?
They are. No, they are also. We recut them, and so yeah, they're with us on the album.
I did think, like, you know, when you get a title like New World Horizon in the 2017 political era, that's nice timing. I don't know if it meant to do it like that, but that's nice timing.
Yeah, it worked out that way. been a strong song.
Well, I'm excited of what I've heard so far, and I'm excited to hear the rest whenever the album announcement comes and gets here. We'll be looking forward to it. So
Terrific.
yeah.
Thanks a lot.
No, I appreciate the time, and we'll see you around.
Okay, you be well.
All right, you too. Take care. Bye.
Bye.